tend to trap and push it. All right. Ideally, I will be looking for a J line rejection over here after 12:30, 1 o'clock as a late A fade. All right. Is it clear? Okay. So now look this 11 over here, right? Below J lines and VWAP. VWAP with this light blue. This zone over here. And let's look right now on AYRO. So it's a possible same setup formation. So what they do, they push it up, then dumped it. VWAP is this red one, right? So what they did over here, they put this up. They trapped below VWAP over here, and they push it. And this was a very good long, right? Didn't work. So a couple of cents cut or scratch. Once it gets plus 10 cents, put a stop break even. You have to be very fast. So when it was chipping 5, you take your long at 4.99, 5, and then once it gets 10 cents, put a stop break even. Again over here, we had a second trap, right, Sean? And Sean, if you want the record of this, the record of the tape and 1 minute chart, Sean recorded, so you can ask him. So over here we had a reclaim again of the J lines. You can see this curl, right? This nice curl over here with increasing volume. And then they pushed it. Once it got to the high of the day, first rejection, second rejection, but over here we started making higher lows and then push. So right now, this over here seems the same setup on Chris that we saw like 2 minutes ago. So below VWAP, so I wouldn't look to trade this unless we are below $5 level. Big whole round dollar number, and then looking for J9 rejection. But until that time over there, I'm not looking to short this. Different story if you see more advanced traders taking a 1, 2, 3 wave pattern over here and shorting into the 560, 565, this area over here, and looking for a unwind, right? But high risk for, let's say, beginner traders. So important over here, recognize these zones over here. Recognize these zones below VWAP, these zones below VWAP, all right? Once they start to push with volume, you have the curls. We are looking at job. So this was a perfect plan pre-market. So looking at the 3-minute chart. All right, so we are looking to trade this between 140 and 150. Right at the gate, you can see Trader Yo took this 138, this level over here. Why above 3-minute J lines? Below that big consolidation over here, right, trading range, and looking for this to unwind. So first target, the pre-market low, which was reached over here, and then on a curl up, I said trail everything. We had Mayo, so this was or a push into the J lines, or a soak at the open and unwind, and it is what happened. You see MIO, I said look for that morning soak. Over here you see that the big dot over there, that's your soak. Almost 40,000 and then unwind from that 460. So this level over here. Small push, soaked, unwind it all the way down. Tesla instead. Let's do like this. So watch the video, Tesla on Friday, oh, Thursday, sorry. You will see the use of the 3-minute J lines over here. So this morning plan was to look for dip longs. This was our support, 1270s, resistance, 1290. So once we had the over of the J lines, reason to long 1278, push till 84 over here, and a small gain. I think this is very expensive. Then we started having a second curl up. This curl up seems the same as AYRO, curl on the 1-minute J lines, break, reason to long over here, stop below, and then a series of higher lows, higher lows, higher lows. All right, so this was the perfect long setup. Once we see, all right, once we see over here volume fading, so look at your volume. Over here we have still big volume, but then from here we have fader, right? Fade of the volume. So from this level down here, we start having fader of volume. It's still decent volume because often we see Tesla moving with at least 20,000 per minute volume, right? But you don't have any more that huge amount of volume over here of the open, the first 30 minutes, then it started to fade some. Right, so let's leave Tesla over here. So look at AYRO. So we can see the trend break, the curl over here. Now we'll see volume is still there, right? So we'll see for any kind of bull flag and push to the upside.